Hi, I'm Sharon.
Hi, I'm Rich, better known as TheYarnboy. And welcome to episode 155.
You know what? That's really good because I would have had
forgot?
of course. I would have had to look that up on my phone. So,
that would have been tacky.
yeah.
I don't even know what episode you're in.
No, but nobody ever does.
I do.
It's just normal.
Make it my business to know.
Yes. I don't know how you just remember with that steel trap mind of yours.
Yes, my steel trap mind.
Mm-hmm. So, before we start our show, I see you have a drink that you made.
I put this out on Instagram the other day and I got a lot of likes on it. So it's called a smoked turkey. Oh, you have to do it like yarn?
Yeah. It's going to be blurry because it was on your face.
Oh, okay.
So you have to kind of like cover your face and then move it up.
Okay, the hell with it. It's just a goddamn drink.
Anyway, so where did we first have this drink, my dear?
In Turkey.
No, we did
why it's
not
called
have
a
it in
smoked
Turkey. No.
No, I think it was Disney.
You had a great time at Disney.
Yes, I did. Oh, I like the Animal Kingdom. It was
Yeah,
very good. Yeah, I
Animal
like the drinks.
Kingdom
That was even
lovely.
better.
Oh yeah, that was a lot of fun.
But anyway, I put the recipe out on Instagram.
Well, the recipe is on
Instagram.
Will be and it will also be at the end of the show
Okay.
because I recorded you making it. So don't tell them now. It'll be at the end of the show.
The only thing is, these cherries are awful.
So,
I mean, they're delicious, but they're so thick. The syrup on them is like, yo.
we actually have a vlog that we did last July. If you look up, it's in my vlog playlist, and it's also on my channel of the day we arrived at Disney. If you guys are interested in that vlog, we had a little bit of a snafu, but that meant we got free drinks and food and merchandise for the rest of our trip, which was amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Because they made it right for us. So
But
if you're interested, you can go watch that vlog.
And then when we retire, I'm going to, at the end of every show, I'll do a drink recipe.
Cool.
I'll just, a drink. It's summertime. People like to have a drink.
It's summertime.
Relax.
How many more days?
Well, 13 for June. And 1, 2, 3 for this week. So that's like 16 days.
I'm taking 2 days off this week to help
That's
Emily
right.
move.
You're taking 2 days off. I already took 1 day
Or a day
off
and a
today,
half.
and I'm taking Friday off. So yeah, it comes down to less. I was sick. That's why I took.
Yeah, Rich was.
today.
He was
A
sick.
Severe upper respiratory infection.
Oh yeah, from last week.
Ooh.
He got worse.
Well, much worse. Oh.
So sick. Cough. Oh, the poor man. You didn't do anything this weekend. You were out.
Well, not that you could do anything. New York is like Seattle. It rains all the time.
Oh yeah, it was terrible weather. Just terrible. But you were just not. You didn't. You just sat on the couch and watched TV. That's what you needed to do. You were really sick.
Yeah, that was bad. I know you don't want. Nobody wants severe respiratory infection, especially when you get older.
You sound better.
Well, I'm on prescription antibiotics, prescription cough drop, not cough drops, but cough pills, which are really amazing little things.
I know.
And an inhaler.
You had a terrible cough. It was awful. Poor
Oh,
baby.
yeah. I think, ugh.
Ugh. Well, you're better. You're on the mend.
Yes.
So.
And a drink always helps.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Well, I didn't drink when I was sick.
No. So let me get started with showing off what I've been working on. And let me start.
And what have you been working on?
I have been working on my shawls.
Ah.
So the first one I'm going to talk about is the Fairyhill shawl by Curious Handmade, Helen Stewart. It's part of the Shawl Society. I didn't get very far, but I'm enjoying it. It's out of I dyed that yarn. Isn't it pretty?
Nice.
That beautiful blue. This is called Ice Magic. I have some in the shop right now if you guys are interested. But I think it's going to make a beautiful Fairyhill shawl, and I'm getting,
I like when you do
coming
that.
along. You like when I do what? Show off
cover my face up and I can stick my tongue out and no one sees me.
Is that what you were doing?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, so that's the Fairyhill shawl, and I'm only about
Scottish tartan bag there.
Yeah, it is a Scottish. Actually, this is an Outlander themed bag. It doesn't really match the shawl, but actually it does. It has blue in it. It's an Outlander theme bag sewn by Suburban Stitcher, Diana Suburban Stitcher. And Diane has a wonderful shop. She sews bags and she dyes yarn now, and her yarn is gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful colors. So but this is no longer available.
No.
But she has other bags, just beautiful bags, so. Yeah, so anyway, the next thing I was working on, I finally turned the heel on this colorful sock. And it fell out of my bag, so I have to search for it. But anyway, oh my goodness.
Where is it? What a mess in there.
I know.
Why don't you organize yourself,
I
woman?
was organized.
Jeez.
All right, so I turned the heel on this sock.
Is that like an ankle-high sock?
It is not. See, this is the leg.
Oh, there's the leg. I thought it was the toe.
Nope, that's the leg.
Okay.
This is a traditional sock. This is what people normally do when they knit socks. So what they normally do is, I shouldn't say that. This is the tried and true. People have been knitting socks like this for 100 years. So top down, you knit a cuff with ribbing so it doesn't curl. Then you knit stockinette, and then you turn the heel. So I did a heel flap. See, this is where your heel goes. So this is the heel flap. And I think it's super pretty because it got every little single color you can see in the heel flap. And then I turn the heel, and I use this formula that I found online called Heels by the Number. I'll put a link in the show notes. And I like kind of a roundish heel, so this is called a French heel that I put in. And it tells you the formula for all of these heels. So you could have a handkerchief, which is pointier here, but I made it a little bit more round. So, oh, and all my stitches came off the needles. But that's okay, I'll pick them up later. Not a big deal. We're going to talk about that later. All right, so this is, so now I'm finishing up the gusset and I'm ready to knit the sock out that way. Okay. And when you knit, I'm knitting magic loop. So when you knit a sock magic loop, you have half the sock on one end of the needle and the other half on the other, and mine fell off, but it's fine. So what you do when you knit a gusset, usually you knit it top to bottom. So usually all the stitches are on this top of the sock and the rest of them are on the bottom. But when you're knitting a gusset, there's so many stitches that you have to split the stitches side to side. So I have now half the side stitches on one needle and the other side on the other needle instead of top to bottom. That's how I do my gussets on magic loop.
Oh, good. Kind of like Magic Bus.
Yeah, kind of like Magic Bus.
Magic Bus.
So that's the sock, and I'm really, this is Bull and Vine Yarns in the Everything is Awesome colorway in her blitzed base, the sparkle base, which is one of my favorite bases to knit with. So that's really awesome. And then we have my monster shawl.
Oh, what's still on that?
I'm mad at it. I would have been done with it. But I made a mistake. I made a mistake. And
that left the whole world.
Okay, so if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see, you would have seen, see this picture? This is where I was fixing the mistake.
No. Yeah, you made a boo-boo, you were going to fix it. And you ripped out more rows.
So I just ripped out a section. And I'll pop a picture right here. So I ripped out a section and I knit it back up again. And while I was doing that, I dropped stitches on the other needle. Of course I did. And it got...
Is that one of the nights you had a glass of wine?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, okay.
No, this happened yesterday. I didn't drink at all yesterday.
Me neither.
No, well, you were sick.
I had to drink all weekend. Mostly.
No, you were sick. So anyway, so it did not look good. It was correct. It just looked gnarly. So I got to work early today and I ripped out 4 rows.
You got to work early? You
I
went
did.
by yourself and you got there early?
I did.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So I ripped out 4 rows.
How come you can't get there early when I got to go to work
We
with
always
you?
get there early. I'm there earlier when I'm with you. So anyway, I ripped out the 4 rows, and now I'm in the process of knitting those back up again. I haven't gotten very far, but and it had beads in it, so like beads went everywhere, all over my desk. Beads everywhere on the floor. I'm crawling around on the floor this morning looking for them. Anywho.
You should have the kids when they came in. Oh, we're picking
Yeah,
up beads.
we're
It's a
picking up
new
beads.
speech lesson.
Yes.
Pick up a bead and tell me the color.
Yeah, there we go. They'll probably find a lot on my floor.
Geez, you got things tied in the
Oh
zipper.
my God,
What
it's
a mess.
such a mess
No wonder
today.
you good. You're the most unorganized. Look at you. Oh,
There
you're ripping it
goes.
apart.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
Anyway, so look how pretty it is.
Mm-hmm.
You could stick your tongue out. He actually
Don't
is.
get into my drink.
I'm not.
Then you have to rip that out.
I know.
You don't want anything on it. Sticky cherries.
Okay, so it's beautiful. I love it. I have 6 rows left. I don't know. Let me count. Hold on. I have 1, 2, 3. I have about 7 rows left to go. I would have been finished if I didn't have to rip out. But I'm a perfectionist, and I probably could have let that go. Nobody would have noticed.
No one would have noticed. Who stares at you that long?
Every
Only a
time,
pervert would stare at you that long
True.
to notice that.
Every time I pick up the shawl, it would bother me.
No.
Because I'd see that hole or whatever
Yeah.
mess the pattern would be in. So I ripped it out, and it'll be correct. So I'm excited. I will have it finished in block next week, mark my words. Despite
Okay.
having to help Emily move.
Finished in block.
Meanwhile, I have a sweater upstairs to block and another shawl upstairs to block. I've been...
Well, soon you have lots of room up there.
that's what I'm waiting for,
Yeah.
actually. I'm waiting for her to go so I have floor space. I have no floor space up there right now. So that's all the knitting I've been doing.
Oh. I made something today.
What'd you make?
A cash can. With
DIY!
money in it. What? For the lawn guy. When the lawn guy comes, I don't have to leave his envelope taped to my back door. I'll just put the cash can
this
on the
is
back
my-
table.
This is very, very clever. The only thing is, this is my tea.
Well, you
tin.
threw it out in the garbage. So
Okay.
now you're saying, oh, it's my tea can. What are you doing with my tea can? You threw it out. And I recycled it. So what do you think of that, huh?
I'm just busting it. I'm just busting you. Yeah, I did. This is...
And his money will smell
I have...
nice.
It will smell... This tea is so nice. It does smell it.
I know. He's going to love the smell of his money. He's going to love the cash can.
This is Tivana. I think it's caramel amaretti tea.
Ooh.
It's so good. I love it. It's my favorite.
I was thinking
And
of soaking a can of beer in there. I'd probably like the smell of that better. But
Probably.
Too bad.
So this is actually a perfect money can. I'm so proud of you, DIY.
Yes. Hey, I don't waste my time homesick alone.
That's
doing
awesome.
nothing.
Yay, there you go.
I feel
I wondered what that was. I said, what is
feel
that?
really old clammy. Is it
I
hot
know,
in here
you're
or is
still-
it me?
You feel clammy.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, he's still sick.
This thing doesn't go away.
No, poor baby.
Okay, you're all done?
Anyway,
Well, that's it. See you next week.
No, I'm talking about what I'm knitting next.
Oh, that's still in there? What we didn't get to yet? What
Yeah,
you're
I
going?
still
Ooh,
have
I like
stuff-
that yarn. What is that?
Isn't it gorgeous?
Ooh, I like that.
Look. This isn't
Whoa.
mine. I didn't dye this.
You didn't?
No.
Oh, that's beautiful. Whoever did
Feel
that.
it.
Oh, I like this. Ooh, that would make a beautiful sweater,
Isn't
too.
it gorgeous?
Yeah.
I'm not knitting him a lace weight sweater. No, I am actually.
You're knitting me a sweater. Nice.
I'm knitting him-
This is a beautiful color.
Isn't it
It's really
beautiful?
nice. Like, it's nice for a guy, for sure.
It would be nice for a guy.
Yeah, it's got really nice colors in there.
I could make you a sweater from this,
It
but
reminds me of like a horse's tail, big and
It-
long and
you know-
colorful like that.
it's animal colors. I was looking
Yeah,
at the
those-
cat.
that's perfectly put. Yes.
So I thought it looked like cat colors
No, it looks like horse colors to
or
me.
horse colors
Yeah.
or any sort of animal. It could be this color.
Very nice. Who did that?
Well, this is Wollmeise.
Mr. Ed. Oh,
It's
good.
from Germany, this
Well,
yarn.
of course.
Of course, because the Germans do beautiful things. And the name of the colorway is Spice Can you read that? You're German. Schwammerl. Schwammerl?
Schwammerl.
Okay, Schwammerl.
Is that a T or is that an exclamation? Oh,
that's an L at the end.
oh, Schwammerl.
Oh, there we go. I'm impressed. Very nice. Schwammerl.
Thank you. I have no idea what it means, but
I don't either. I think it has spice schwammerl. I think somebody told me once in the comments what it was because I've shown this off before, but I never had it wide open.
very beautiful
like this.
yarn. Das ist gut.
It's lace weight. It is their lace garn. Garn is yarn. It's their lace yarn. 300 grams, which is like equivalent to 3 skeins of yarn. And it is about 1,800 yards of yarn.
Wow.
Almost 2,000 yards. So
That's very pretty. You know, I was looking in your bag there when you were taking the stuff out. I'm thinking, I don't remember her dyeing that. And you didn't.
So I've been wanting to knit this. And did I not bring the pattern? Darn it. So I will pop a picture of the pattern I'm knitting. But I'm going to be knitting a pattern called Pool and Conquer by Martina Behm. And what it's going to do, which is really cool, Rich, is that these colors are going to stay pure. Like you're going to have white, you're going to have this black and brown together. It's not going to be all mixed up.
Oh, wow.
It's going to pool in like splotches on the garment.
Very interesting.
So
I look forward to seeing that.
I know. So I read the pattern. I bought the pattern today. I read the pattern, and she said, without giving too much of the pattern away, she said that your skein has to actually look exactly like this. It has to have, your colors have to be parallel to one another. So these blacks all line up, these blacks and these browns line up, and then the whites line up. So this is perfect for this pattern.
Wow.
So she wrote the pattern, and it's magical. It's basically a tube, and it will pool in these big splotches, and it's going to be a giant stole.
A giant shawl?
Shawl. Like a square
blanket. Oh, you could use one of those.
Yeah, I could.
You only have like 400 of them. Wow.
Well, what else do you do with this gorgeousness? I could knit a sweater. There's not enough to knit a men's sweater, I don't think. I could knit you like a crop top. No. But
it would look like a nice sweater. It would look like a nice striped sweater with running white, black, brown.
You said you didn't want stripes on your new sweater when I knit you a
that's beautiful.
Sweater.
I never saw that before.
Isn't it gorgeous?
That's a beautiful, yeah.
I love it. So I'm excited. So this project is going to take me a long time because I just want something mindless.
All right. I'm not going anywhere for a while.
I just want something mindless that I can knit in the round and round after all this lace that I've been knitting. And I want to cast this on before. I don't have time to dye yarn for your sweater right now, but I will. So I'm going to get this started, and then when I have time to... You didn't share those. I know, I'll have one later.
Okay.
So when I have time to dye your sweater, I will have already gotten a good start on this.
Oh, okay.
Because your sweater's next. You just have to pick a pattern.
I want it before we go to Scotland.
Well, we have a year.
I want to wear it to Scotland.
Yeah, we have a year, so we'll be good.
So I can buy a kilt that goes with it.
Okay, so next I have a question.
Yes.
In the Ravelry group, I have one.
Okay.
And this is from Cece Carey. Hi! I met Cece Carey at Rhinebeck one year, and her name is Cece. And
under the tree where the leaves fall.
Yes, and now I have to find it again because I lost it.
If you haven't been there, everybody meets at this gigantic maple tree.
Yes.
And the leaves are yellow and orange, and it's just coming down like snow. It's a beautiful place, really.
It really is.
Beautiful time of the year, except when it's like 70 out.
So anyway, her question is, how do you store all of your shawls? What a fine collection you have. Is Rich correct when he says you have thousands?
Well, how many? You have at least one for every day of the year.
No, I don't have 365
No?
shawls.
All right.
No.
Well, it looks like thousands. They're all over the house, all over our bedroom.
Oh,
I
by
go in
the
there, I
way-
gotta pull them off the bed. I gotta pick them off the floor. I put them on a makeup thing, and then when she does the makeup, and throws them back on the floor.
That's how I store them.
That's
No,
how
it's
she
not how I
stores her
store-
shawls
that's
all
not
over the
how-
house.
No, they're hung up. So,
Isn't there a hanger with shawls? A big
Yes.
circular thing you can pull all your shawls in?
yes, I have that.
Oh,
So
why don't you use it?
I do use it.
And buy another one. Jeez.
By the way, this shawl I have on is also Wollmeise yarn. This was hanging in the closet. I picked it out today to wear. The same yarn that you can see her dyeing style. It's almost the same.
Oh, yeah.
There's some same colors in here.
Hmm.
You can tell I like these colors. And this is the Imagine When shawl by Joji Locatelli, because I know someone will ask. And I will put a link to this pattern in the show notes. Anyway, so
Yeah.
take another guess at how many shawls I have.
Probably about 70 at least.
That's a very good guess. I probably have about 50-ish, between 50 and 60.
And then you lost the one in the mall, and I thought you were
I
going to have a
did.
breakdown.
I have to read, and Kristen
Searched everywhere in the mall.
I know.
Oh,
Mm.
like, okay, somebody got a nice deal.
Well, there's a show called I Lost My Shawl where you could hear that story. Kristen sent me yarn to knit a new one, and I am going to knit another one of those because I love that shawl. Anyhow, so I store my shawls on hangers in my closet, and I fold them neatly and I put them on the hanger. And I also have a scarf holding device that it's got holes in it, and you can put the shawls through there and hang them that way.
Well, thank you for vacating that white cabinet drawer in the junk room, the cat room. I put all my socks you knitted for me in that one drawer.
I saw that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I saw
finally
your
found
socks
a place
in
for
there.
them. They're too thick to put in my
I
regular sock
know.
drawer.
So now you have a sock.
Yes, and I can't
sock
criticize
drawer.
your shawls.
Of
Because
course not.
she has 70 pairs of shawls. I have at least 100 pairs of shorts.
It does.
I love shorts. I can't help it. I wear them until snow starts.
So the secret when you want to collect something is you have to
Hide it like I do.
No.
Store it.
You have to get a spouse that collects things as well. So you can't hold it against the other one when they collect things. So no, we don't bother each other about that. You tease me about all the shawls. It's fine. I'm not really into knitting socks, and I like knitting fingering and lace weight yarn. So I knit a lot of shawls. I enjoy shawls. I'm a shawl knitter.
Yeah, and I'm a short wearer.
A short wearer.
A short wearer. Does that sound good?
You're not short,
Maybe
but
I
you
put
do
too
wear
much in
shorts.
this drink. Wait a minute.
Okay, so
Okay. Well, anyway. It's
all
time
right,
to go
so
yet?
that's how I hang them. I hang them in my closet, and now, actually, I have not redone my closet. What I do every spring and every fall, twice a year, I have a storage bin where I keep all my off-season clothes. I have not yet put away my winter clothes because it's been cold.
Ooh. When Emily leaves, I built a big closet up in the attic where Emily lives.
It's
And
my
anyway,
room.
she's vacating it, and you're not going to use the closet because it's dark and you can't see what's in there.
Right.
So I'm going to hang a lot of stuff up there.
Well, you already, yeah, I know.
Ooh, good.
All your shorts.
Come on, Em. Hurry up.
I know.
Out.
Couple more days, she'll be out.
Out.
Okay, so
Yes,
I was
so-
talking about the shawls. So anyway, the winter and summer clothes. So I'm probably gonna wait till I retire to put away my winter clothes
Not like it's that far away.
because I have some summer clothes out that I've been wearing. So
Well, it hasn't been the warmest weather either.
no, that's what I'm saying. It's been cold, so I'm still wearing. Look, I have a winter sweater
I know.
on, and I'm freezing
I have shorts
I
on,
was
but
so
it's
cold at work
I wear a
today.
jacket.
because they don't have
But
the
it's
heat
cold.
on at work, so I'm cold. Anyway, so I will take them all off the hangers and I will fold them neatly and store them away for
And
the
I'll take
winter,
a
for the
picture
summer.
and put it on my Instagram
Oh, cool.
of Sharon and
Well, I actually don't want to store them yet because I'm going to do a trunk show vlog of all my shawls outside. I'm going to hang them around the deck, and I'm going to because everybody.
Oh, that's good. You know, it'll look like Like up in the Himalayas, a Sherpa camp with all the flags hanging all over the place. People, they climb Everest and die.
Sherpa camp, yes! That's what it's totally what it's gonna look like.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna do that. So stay tuned for that. Speaking of vlogs, as soon as we retire, I'm going to start vlogging.
Yes, we're going to vlog everywhere.
And I'm going to call it Maker Vlogs. And my theme of the vlogs is that I'm going to be showing something every day that I vlog, that I make, that I'm making. And it will be dyeing, it will be knitting, it will be spinning, maybe sewing.
Going to Scotland.
Yeah, well, that too. Plus travel in between and
look
things
forward
like
to that one because I talk to anybody.
And we're gonna have
I'm
a
gonna
good
have
time.
a blast. I'm gonna be. What kind of dance do they do in Scotland? I don't know.
I have no idea, but I know they play all that great bagpipe music.
Oh
and
yeah,
I hope I get to
I
hear
found that
some.
video of the Black Watch
Yeah, that was good.
marching from the castle
I'll
down
link
to
to
the
that
Parliament.
in the show
Ooh,
notes. It was
beautiful.
we watched the whole thing. It was amazing. So you got to see the main drag in Edinburgh. So that was really cool.
With the big Rolls Royce, and it wasn't a queen in the car. It just had a crown
Yeah,
in the back car.
she was opening their
Parliament, and they
Parliament.
put that on her head,
Yeah,
and then they take it off when she's done and throw her out.
it was very interesting. So vlogs are going to start, and I'm planning on doing 3 a week at least, maybe more. And I'm also wanting to do a tutorial every week because I love doing those tutorials. So watch for those. So there's a lot coming up.
Yes, and I'm getting hungry.
I'm sorry, I know I'm
And
talking.
you're still yakking
All right.
away here. Let's go. What
So,
else are you working on?
I bought some yarn.
Oh, really? Is that what the other package?
Because because I don't always just...
The other package that came with my new shorts that I'm wearing.
Because I support dyers.
And I support
enjoy their
people
yarn.
that sell shorts on eBay.
Yes, you do. So I bought some more yarn from Jinx Yarns because she's dyeing right now and she had some beautiful colors. So, ooh, oh my gosh, these are so pretty. Beautiful.
Yeah.
So this is her,
Interesting color.
it's called graffiti. This is her interpretation of graffiti.
Kind of, yeah, now you mention it, yeah. It looks like a New York City subway train going by, all graffitied up.
So I love it. It's got black and then in between it's got colorful stripes and also gray. And it's a self-striping yarn. And I love it. It's gorgeous. And you can tell I'm really into the darker colors right now, the grays. This one, oh, it's so beautiful. It's called Grainbow. And it is a rainbow colorway. However, she overdyes it, I believe, or I think that's how she does it. It's got gray in it, so hence the name Grainbow. So there's grays with all those beautiful colors. So I love this. I'm super excited about it. And hopefully I'll be knitting some socks soon. Okay.
Oh, what do we got here? Oh,
By the way, the unicorn bags
yes.
sold out.
Well, of course, everyone wants to see an excited unicorn. That's
Everybody
why.
wants
That's
to
why
see-
it's sold, Donna. Because of me. People want to see, what's the unicorn got showing? Ha ha.
Everybody wanted
Anyway.
to see the beautiful colorway that I dyed with it because
Oh,
it
yeah.
was pretty, I must say. Okay, so pick one out.
Ooh, strawberry shortcakes.
Oh, it kind of does look like strawberry sugar, but no. This is a new color that I dyed
Yes,
this week.
very nice.
Thank you. I love it. I named it after us.
Oh, you did?
I did.
What's it called?
It is called Love at First Sight.
Oh,
Remember the story we told about how we met? This is called Love at First Sight. And it is a base of kind of like a tanny gray with some beautiful green speckling. And then it's got these pops of pink and orange. So who do you think, who's you?
love at first sight.
Yeah. What color are you in this yarn?
Probably the hot red in the middle.
No.
Love at first sight.
The orange.
Orange, is that what
Orange
it
is one of Rich's favorite colors, so this is Rich right here, the orange.
is? Love at first sight. Well, that's the first part. Oh, what's the second part?
The name of the yarn is Love at First Sight.
Oh, and And then I sobered up.
And then
No.
I am the bright pink.
Oh, good.
So I love
And
it.
who's in the middle? Emily?
But it's got these, I just love
What
it.
happens?
It's got these beautiful greens, also these subtle greens and these pops. So I'm in love with this color. I may have to knit something. I don't know what. Helen Stewart shawl, maybe. Okay, so that's Love
And
at
then
First
we
Sight.
have, ooh, now we have these. Ooh.
Ooh.
Interesting. Ooh, all kinds of colors in there. Very nice summery colors.
These are summery colors. So this is,
Wow.
this is actually kind of after us too. It's called Adventure Awaits. And I think they're really pretty. So they have purple and gold and pink and some teal speckle and some pink speckle, and I think they came out beautiful. Love them. They're muted, you know, beautiful muted colors, summery colors.
Very nice.
Thank you, honey. You're so sweet. You're my biggest fan. I love that.
There's another, again, ooh, reminds me of Italian ices.
Oh, you know, maybe I'll name it that. Italian ice.
That's what it reminds me of. All kinds of lemon and strawberry and lime.
Because it kind of doesn't have a name, so you're so good at naming. Italian ice. I love that. Yay. Okay, so this is another summery color, and it's pinks and this golden orange and a beautiful fuchsia green with some brighter pink speckle and chartreuse speckle. So I love that. I think it came out really pretty.
Very nice.
So Italian ice, good job, honey. Thanks for naming my color.
Nope, and then there's just one poor
Okay.
purple and black one in here.
I know, there's only one because I'm experimenting with dyeing tonals
Yeah.
and solids. This is a Disney reference, of course.
Of course.
I did name this. This is Evil Stepmother. And it just reminds me of the evil stepmother in Cinderella. Her dress is like this poisony purple.
Oh, yeah.
It's reddish purple, right?
Good name, Poisonous Purple.
That's actually a good name too, Poisonous Purple. So, Evil Stepmother. I'll have to think about it. I'll have to write that name down for another color someday. Poisonous Purple.
And then we have this little thing here.
So, those are my only new yarn. Oh, those are my only new colors this week because I was dyeing pre-orders this week. So
this goes with the bag. This is the perfect match.
Okay, so this is Donna sewed a bag, and I dyed yarn to match. What do you think?
Ah,
I'll show you before I show everybody. What do you think?
I think it matches perfectly, like it always does.
Thank you.
And again, another beautiful bag by Donna. Look at that.
Yeah, so Donna
Whoa.
picked this out. We're obsessed, both of us are obsessed with metallics. And this bag is a metallic. It's got
And the occult.
it's got blue with all these really pretty suns. And I haven't named this one yet either. And yeah, Donna thought it looked celestial because of stars and suns and like the nighttime. And I dyed this color to match. So it's got the blues and the golds and the blacks speckled. And I love this. I think it came out awesome.
Yeah, very nice.
So there's only 4.
Uh-oh. How come?
Because she only ordered enough to make 4 because we weren't sure how many people would like it. So
Okay.
this is a more of a darker summer nightish, alternative for people who like darker colors.
It'd be nice to wear like to our favorite restaurant when we sit out on the patio on a summer
Ooh.
where it's not too warm
So do you have a name for the yarn?
for the yarn. Mm-hmm. No.
No? Like summer night of what could we call it?
Aroma.
Aroma. Maybe we will call it Aroma. It's our favorite restaurant.
You're getting a big plug on here, mister. And here we go.
And then,
I love this.
Okay.
Da, da, da.
So this is last but not least. I tried something new this week.
Yes, you did.
A new dye technique.
It was really cool.
Okay, so you ready to show them off?
Show 'em
Okay,
off.
you take one end, I'll take the other.
This is called "Come On, Baby, Light My Fire."
No, it's very groovy, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh.
So
very
I
nice.
tie-dyed a sock blank and I speckled it, and I'm in love with how it came out. I think I'm going to call this glamping.
What?
Glamping.
Okay.
Do you know what glamping is?
No.
It's what we want to do.
We do.
Glamorous camping. Glamping.
Glamorous camping.
Glamping.
Nothing about camping is glamorous.
Yes, we want to get a camper, and that's what the glamorous camping, where you have all the comforts of home, but you're camping. So this is glamping.
I'm gonna buy a 13-foot scamp. How glamorous could that be?
Well, it's better than sleeping in a tent, which
Well,
I won't
yeah, I
do.
guess, yeah.
I'm afraid of bears. And I did another one. So I have two of these, glamping. So these are sock blanks. And I just love how these, I must say, these are the first ones that I ever dyed. And I'm going to pat myself on the back. I think they came out amazing. And I want to keep them because I want to see how they knit up. But I'm not going to. I'm going to sell them. If you buy them, please, 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 if you knit these up, tag me on Instagram because I really want to see how they knit up. So see this little doohickey? This little piece of yarn right here?
Piece of yarn you're sticking out.
So what you do is you take that little piece of yarn and you unravel it, and then you just knit right from these sock blanks, and you knit socks. And your sock is going to look a little crinkly, but once you wash it and wear it, it'll go away. But this purple, and the teal and the green, I better sell these fast, or I'm going to be casting them on.
Grooving on a summer afternoon.
Grooving on a summer. I could call them grooving. What do you think? Should I call them glamping or grooving?
Grooving, glamping.
All right, we'll call it grooving.
Yeah.
I'll save glamping for another. All right, we'll call it grooving. That's a good name. I'm getting hot too. I'm taking this shawl off.
Oh, good. I'm glad it's not just me.
No, I'm getting warm. All right, so my shop update will be, what's today? Tomorrow, our son's birthday, mind you.
Oh, we're going out.
How am I going to do that?
I don't know. You're going to be up late. Well, you're
No, I'm going to have to change
here
it.
too.
Unless I do my shop update earlier. All right. I'm going to do it during lunch tomorrow. So, shop update,
How are you
Wednesday.
going to do it during lunch?
All I have to do is press a button on my computer, and it updates.
Oh, okay.
I'll have it all ready. I'll
okay.
get it ready tonight.
You have all the pictures you're going to take tonight and everything,
I'm going to
right?
take the pictures
Oh,
tonight,
okay.
and I'll do the listings tonight, and then at 12 o'clock when I have lunch tomorrow, I'll hit a button.
Don't forget now.
I won't. I'm gonna put it on my phone. So okay. So the shop update will be Wednesday, May 31st at 12 noon, which is early Eastern time, which is earlier than usual. Usually it's at 8 p.m. So 12 noon tomorrow. If you like any of these colorways. So that's it.
Okay.
Hopefully the show will be up by then. I got a lot of work to do tonight. I have to edit it.
You got a lot of work to do.
I have to edit the show, and I have to take pictures and
You
do
have
my
to edit.
listings.
There's not much to edit. We didn't say anything wrong or bad.
Well, it's not just saying things wrong or bad. I just want the show to
okay.
look smooth and nice for people, so they don't have to sit
I think it
through.
always looks smooth and nice.
Well, thank you. You never watch it.
No. If you want to donate to my cash can in my lawn,
Oh, so many titles, so many opportunities,
so many names.
so many names
Good
for the
grief.
show. My goodness. All right, so that is it. Follow us on Instagram. I am TheStitchmistress. Rich is Whiskey Richie, and he's going to start posting more, so that's
Whiskey
fun.
Rich, isn't it?
Whiskey Richie.
Whiskey Richie.
Whiskey
I could
Richie.
change the name.
You don't
Makes
even
me
know
sound like
your
I'm an
name.
alcoholic.
All right, so think of a new name. You
I'll
can
think
change
of a
your
new name.
You can change your name. And if you want to get in touch with me, you can always email me at knitstyleyarns@gmail.com. Or you can also leave me a message on YouTube. I'm trying to reply if I can. And also in the Ravelry group, ask some couples questions. We haven't had one in a while, so go into the Ravelry
like,
group.
how do I put up with her?
Exactly. How do I put up with you? No,
You never had it so
Nah,
good.
we're fine.
Give me a break.
All right, so that is it.
Yes. Okay, ready?
Have a good week.
Yes.
Happy knitting.
And cheers.
Good one, honey.
And if you need a date, just hit me up on Whiskey Rich Instagram. Okay, here we are. You want a cherry?
I'd love a cherry. Yum. Can I have both?
Yeah, you can have both.
Oh, yay. I'm cool. So yes, the microphone is on. What are you making, my dear?
Huh?
What are you making?
Oh, a smoked turkey.
A smoked turkey.
Smoked
Gobble gobble.
Turkey, yes. Just in time for Thanksgiving.
Yes. So how does one make a smoked turkey?
2 ounces of 101 proof wild turkey. 1 ounce of Red Stag bourbon by Jim Behm. A dash of grenadine. And a very little dash of liquid smoke.
Okay.
That's what gives it the smoke.
I get the cherries.
Yeah, that's enough. I don't want to make it too smoky.
Yeah, no.
Otherwise it doesn't taste good.
And
And then you top it all off with lemonade. But the most important and the messiest thing about this drink is it's garnished with Luxor cherries, which come in this thick, like tar-like syrup. And it's a mess.
Really?
Trying to get them out, you get them over your fingers and they turn instantly like sticky. It's like, oh man.
But they're delicious.
Oh God, yeah.
I love them.
And there was a smoked turkey.
Yum.
You don't have the camera on though.
I do too. I
You
was
do?
recording the whole
It's
thing.
on my chest.
What's
What's
on?
that?
What's on your chest? Oh yeah, I know. Let's get this shot framed. That looks good. Got your handsome face in there. Show on the road, dear.
I better let you in first.
Well, I need access to all my stuff. Is your head
Everything fine?
cut off? Is your head cut off?
My head's cut off just a wee bit.
All right, let me fix
Just
that.
a wee bit. Don't cut my head off.
No, I don't want to cut your head off. All right, that's better. Much better. Okay, are you ready? All right. No, we got our sound is on. Our sound is totally on. I can see it. Okay, you're gonna be my check and balance though, for this.